Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mishti Parekh. This is my 9th short story. The title of this story is The Reunion. This is part 1. Next part will come soon. The story is written by Mishti Parekh. The gymnasium buzzed with laughter as Chloe, Marcus, Ella, and Jake reunited for their 10-year high school reunion. It had been years since they last spoke, since the incident. Now, nostalgia hung in the air, but so did an unspoken tension. "We should go to the old playground," Chloe suggested, a mischievous glint in her eyes. "Remember the fun we used to have there?" Ella hesitated. "Is that really a good idea?" But Marcus pushed her. "We can't just pretend like nothing happened. Let's go." They walked through the back door of the school and out to the familiar, overgrown playground. It was just as they remembered, creaky swings and rusted bars. The place where their childhood had died. A chill ran through Chloe as she glanced around. "Feels different," she murmured, but no one answered. Then they heard it. A sharp thud, followed by a strangled gasp. What was that? Jake froze. Chloe led the way toward the storage shed at the back. The door creaked open. Inside lay Marcus. His body sprawled on the floor, blood pooling beneath him. His wide, terrified eyes stared up at them. The air went thick with shock and silence. "What happened?" Ella whispered, voice trembling. Chloe stepped forward, her pulse racing. "It's Marcus. He's dead." Jake stumbled back. "Who did this?" Chloe didn't answer right away. She thought of the old promises, the ones they swore they'd never break. The pact they made years ago, to cover up the accident. To lie. To protect themselves. But Marcus had threatened to expose them all. He'd been the one to gather evidence, the one who knew too much. Marcus was going to tell, Chloe said softly, but the words felt like a stone sinking in her stomach. He was going to ruin everything. Ella's face went pale. He knew about the party, about the accident, but who would kill him? "We all had something to hide," Chloe said, her voice growing firmer. "We all had a reason to stop him." The others backed away, looking at each other like strangers. And in that moment, Chloe knew. She knew it was one of them, and deep down, she knew who. "You wanted to keep the truth buried," Chloe turned to Jake. "You couldn't risk it all coming out, could you?" Jake flinched, his face twisting with guilt. "I didn't want this," he shouted, stepping toward her. "But Marcus, he was going to tear us apart. He wouldn't stop talking about it. He said he'd tell everything." The confession hung in the air, thick and suffocating. Jake had done it. He'd killed Marcus to protect his secrets. Chloe stepped back, her stomach churning. "You did this. You killed him." Jake's face crumpled, and for the first time, his facade cracked. He dropped to his knees, tears streaming down his face. "I didn't mean to. I couldn't let him expose us. I thought if I made him stop, it would all go away." Ella looked at Jake with a mixture of disgust and pity. "You've ruined us all." What is the secret? Why did Jake kill Marcus? Who is Jake protecting? Part 2 coming soon. Thank you for listening the whole story. Hope you liked it. Kindly like, comment, share and subscribe.